to attract the second defender and find the open man.
As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout. Time for some lineup changes now from...
We got this. Let's go.
To Dragic, fires for three. Not able to hit from downtown. Good defense. To Levine. Shot clock says 12. Here's the pick. What a screen. Man, the shot is blocked.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Final minutes, every possession crucial. Here's the switch. Playing inside out. On the drive. Unable to bank it in.
You want to win late, you've got to keep the ball out of the paint.
Blows past his man. Puts it up. And that won't go.
They've got to work the clock a little bit better to create a more open shot. We can get that shot at any time in the shot clock.
Screen set nicely. 9 left on the shot clock. For 3 with 1 on the clock. Off the mark from 3. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Portis trying for position in the paint. Gets past the defender. And it's on to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. And Miami's called for the foul. Their second team foul. Knocks down the first one. He hits on both free throws. It's now a 2-point game. It's a loose ball. Portis working hard, backing down his opponent. Fires away for 2. Just won't go from point-blank range.
It's all about making your teammates better.
That shot ties it up. What a play.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Wade. Into the paint. Inside. Can't get it to go from close range. For 2. Misses that one. End of regulation. Score is tied, and we're headed to overtime. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. And we're ready to go. To Wade. Gets past the defense. Nice. Puts it up for 2. Ooh, misses the inside shot. To Levine. There's the pick. A good look for 2. Scores the goal. And the foul. Chicago's 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the 3-point play. Winslow. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Strong to the goal. Misses at the rim.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Gets it right back. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
There was no one who was going to stand in his way. The explosion, the athleticism.
Puts it down. What a play!
That's just too late of reaction to help against the easy mismatch there, and it resulted in an easy dunk opportunity.
That's good. A two-pointer.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. To Wade. Down into the lane. Gets inside. And he'll head to the line with under 2 to go in overtime. And he draws the foul.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Well, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Uh-oh, they're isolated. Shot clock says 12. Blows past the defender. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight. And a foul. Off the mark on the first free throw. He's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Gets a good look. Unable to flip it in.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Lopez is working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Fires away. He puts it in. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Seconds remaining on the 24. Wade fires with 2 on the clock from downtown. Thrown away.
Tremendous denial on that shot.
Quick feedback. Dragic, defense nowhere around. Bang!
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock. And he hits the first free throw. Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. And we're going to have a timeout.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then...
Oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
With about a half a minute to go, and you're up 4. If you make both of these free throws, it totally alters your defensive strategy. You can just protect the three-point line because really the two-point shot won't hurt you.
Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. And they need a timeout here. It's called.
You don't need a 3 right now. Attack the basket, get the quick 2, or get to the free throw line, which allows you to set your defense and try and force a turnover.
Wade. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Off to the line now to shoot 2. And we have a foul called against Lopez.
Down 6 with around 30 seconds to go. People may be asking, do you make both? Or do you make the first one and try to miss the second one and get the offensive rebound? I say you make both free throws and you try to force a turnover off your pressure defense.
Oh, both free throws perfect. They've now cut it to a 4-point deficit. So they get the clock to stop with the foul. First free throw, good. One for 2 at the free throw line. The lead up to 5. Dragic on the drive. Lets it fly in and out. And the overtime period comes to an end. The final score is 47-42. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls worked some overtime to get the win. It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The Heat did their best in OT, but it wasn't enough to get the win. I'm sure they wanted to do some different things in those extra minutes, but what's done is done. Perhaps they'll have this game in their mind the next time they face overtime.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. Let's check out the shot chart.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here it is, the playoff bracket. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jay.